Born into fear, but I will stand tall in the lion's den, because I know in my heart I am one of them. That there lies in the facets of everything that we see.
Bueno, 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 bueno. Hola. Tanya Lee.
I'm letting go of the things that don't serve me no more. Cause I am holy and sacred and righteous and true, and I deserve to be here.
Hello, hello, hello. Bueno, bueno, bueno.
Said I deserve to be here.
Hello, hello.
Constant transition, constantly changing vision. Story never certain, there is always a revision to be made. When I think about the demons I have slayed, I am not afraid of confrontation invaded. To the people that seek evil, not as peaceful as I go. But a warrior at heart, so precaution must be took.
Okay, I got this light on. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna like it. Hello, hello, hello.
Tell me to stay sharp, tell me to stay present.
Happy new moon. We got the ancestors out and about. Clear that out. How's everybody doing? Oh, thank you for the stars, Billy. How's everybody doing? Happy new moon. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Jane. Hey, Billy. Let me know where you guys are calling from. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Oh, my gosh. Hey, Stephanie. I'll turn this on here. There we go. How's everybody doing? Ohio. Wisconsin. Ohio. Excuse me. That's still too much. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. How's everybody doing? New moon, last new moon of the year. Woo! Australia, UK. Hey, Miss Marge. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Melinda. Please share out. Sharing is caring and caring is kind. I don't know how this looks. I am on my tablet. Those of y'all that don't know, my purse got stolen, so my phones were in there. So that's okay. We'll have it again. We're having this Tuesday is going to be abuse. It's going to be all about abuse. If you guys could kindly share me out. I can't share myself. I don't have another device. Indiana. Oh, thank you. Michigan. Let me get the last. Oh, good. You know, one thing though, I am very happy. You see this right here? I thought this was in my purse. And I was very upset about it because this is a balancing. It's got 27 crystals crushed and mixed in with volcanic ash with a ruby behind it. And it literally keeps you balanced. You can't get knocked. Well, I mean, you can get knocked over, but it takes something very, very strong to knock you over. And so I was like, oh no, it was in my purse. And then all of a sudden it appeared on my bed. So either the fairies are playing with me or my husband is, one of the two. North Carolina. I know. I took JoJo to the movies to see Clifford's a big red dog. There's me and 2 other families, me and DJ. And I'll be damned. I had a blanket and a pillow next to me for JoJo because it gets cold in there, especially when there's not a lot of people. And that family right next to me with 2 kids, 2 women, 2 kids. They stole my purse. Had my car keys, my cash, my wallet. I'm lucky I got my car back. I had to get a key made for my car. But everything else is lost. I only had 9 payments too till my note was paid off. Makes me mad. Not mad, but you know, just it's like, come on, people. But hey, at least I didn't get robbed, right? I could have gotten robbed. Oh, let me put this here. Now we are going to do readings. Of course, all my supporters are going to get their free card. And then my team, I don't think any of my team's here tonight. They have other things they got to do tonight. So if you do purchase a reading, please let me know, and I will we will get you taken care of. I will be pulling free cards, and I will also do a collective reading. Okay, let me go ahead and clear this. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? I know that's not a kid's movie out of all kind of movies. I guess they needed it worse than I did, huh? Which is pretty bad because we needed it. Okay, let me clear this out. Whew. It's my ancestor bottle, so we're going to bring in the ancestors tonight. So let me clear this out. Oh, you can't see, can you? There we go. It's hard for me to... Here. Maybe I'll bring out the pendulum. I know, I was like, that's not Steph. I was like, I'm so sorry, Steph, I have no money. And then they replied, and I was like, that's not right. All right, please stop. Okay, go left to right, please. Just stay no. All right, okay. Put them in here. This is really cool because what happens with this is as I'm reading, this thing will start moving on its own inside. So it's really, really cool. When I'm going to get another little thing so I can do the runes and the charms, and then you'll be able to see that inside. Okay, let's go ahead and pray so we can get started. All right, let's call in and make our circle. I'd like to ask the 4 archangels and the gatekeepers to please step forward and help me put up a protection of white golden light around me and my circle at this time. Anyone that is on here now or comes on this live in the future. I'd like to ask Uriel, the element of earth, to the north. Michael, the element of fire, to the south. Gabriel, the element of water, to the west. And Raphael, the element of air, to the east. Our Father art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thy is the power and the kingdom and glory forever and ever. Amen. I'd like to ask God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, archangels, guardian angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, and Kuan Yin to please step forward and help me deliver messages of light and love. I ask that all messages be for the greatest and highest good and no lower level energies enter our space. Michael, if any spirit would like to step through and connect with someone that is connected to this live, they may do so as long as they come with good intent. They leave the same way they came and they leave no physical elements on my body. I ask all this in Jesus' name. Amen. I think clearly, I see clearly, I speak clearly. Voila! Yay, yay, yay. You know what? We may, do y'all want to do a little, I think what might be kind of cool is to do some questions for going into new, for manifestation. Let me get this set up. I'm going to do some of those. For everything that we see. Alright, I'm going to use... I bring... What do I want to use? Deserve to be here. I'm going to use my Corona. Mr. Child Lord himself. Let's do a little bit of this, okay? Remember, I won't answer any kind of third party, pregnancy, legal, or relationship. If you're having to ask me if he or she loves you, then you got bigger problems than my answer. Alright, let's do a little bit of this before we get started. Get my hand just right. I need one more brace here. There we go. That should brace me up high enough. There we go. Oh, not that one. Let's do this one. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can tilt this up just a little bit. I hope that doesn't pop out. Okay, there we go. Let me get him going. All right, go ahead and go. Let's go left to right. Okay. Need a better hold, he said. There we go. Alright, please stop. Get my arm straight. Let's go right to left. I'm letting go of the things that don't serve me no more. Cause I am holy and sacred and righteous. When I deserve to be. Alright, please stop. Now let's go again left to right. Alright, there we go. That's too high for my arm out. It's my shoulder. Alright, let's do it. We'll answer questions quickly. I'm 5 months pregnant, going back to Alabama tomorrow on the plane. Is this move going to be good for me and my daughter? Is Gypsy's move going to be... Oh, well, hang on. Show me your yes, honey. Okay, show me your no. Okay. All right. Is this move for Gypsy? Is this going to be good for Gypsy? Yes, yes, yes. Javier wants to know, is God still with them? Yes. God never leaves us. God isn't a person, it's a love. It's a consciousness. So that's really kind of, I can't really answer that question because God is in you. You wouldn't exist without it because it's a consciousness. You're welcome. So it can't leave you because it's in you. So that kind of question I can't really answer. Anybody want some questions going into 2022? Any healers in here? Please pray for my mother who has COVID and now in the hospital. Most definitely. We'll send some prayers up, Mary. Everybody give Mary some little loves on the side there, please, for her mother and sister. Is this going to be my best year? Is this going to be Amanda's best year? Yes, my dear. Are things going to get better for staff? Are things going to get better for staff? Have to be yes or no questions, Javier. Cindy, you should already know that all spirits are with us, but I will ask. Remember, I told you guys time and time again that your loved ones never leave you. But yeah, they have to be in the form of yes or no for the. If I do some channeling, I could do some channeling too. Cindy wants to know, is her brother with her? Yes. Hey, Heather. It's a big yes. Yeah, you should be, Nancy. Are there loving spirits in Connie's home? Is there loving spirits in Connie's home? Mary. Will Mary's son come and see her? That's a no, Mary. I'm sorry, baby. That's a no. But remember that this can change. This is just the way the energy's flowing right now. Christina wants to know, is her mom with her? Yes. Guys, so you don't have to waste your question, and I don't mean waste, but you're asking a question that is always going to be yes. Your loved one's always going to be with you, okay? There's a fractal, there's a piece of that person with you and will never go away, okay? They will always be with you. So you don't have to worry. Now, whether or not you can hear from them or that kind of thing is up to you in your spiritual journey, okay? Or if they're able to do that at this time. Can't say that. See this beautiful little. Believe it or not, this crystal right here, his name's Corona. Now I've had this before Corona came out. Am I really a god? Yeah, we're all God. We're not. There is no such thing as a god. There's a God frequency love flowing through us. Stephanie wants to know, is money problems going to get better? Yes. Aaron wants that's health, honey. I can't answer health. It's against the rules. Does my deceased brother leave me signs he's around? Is Ruby your deceased brother leaving her signs? Yes. It seems wanting to dance. Mr. Child Lord's wanting to dance. You see him? Remember Jah. Okay. Where's my top fans and my where's my top fans and my supporters? Where's my top fans and supporters? Sorry, my arm's starting to hurt. My shoulder. I can't do that very long like I used to. Later, after it gets better. Takes a while, don't it? Okay, here we go. We got top fans. Okay, let's go with my supporters, my first ones. Let's do supporters first, and then we'll go to top fans. If you're not a supporter, you can be for only $4.99 a month. You get discounts and all kinds of different things. And then top fans, all you have to do is be active on my page, and it gives you that badge. Oh, thank you, Mary. Okay, Christina. Ooh. Let me see. We got Christina and Michelle. Christina and Michelle and. All right. Show the world the real you. This is what you need to start doing. This is what you got to go into 2022 with, Christina. We've got to get with the program. We've started this journey, and then we stop and we start. We stop and we start. It's time to follow through. It's time to follow through, Christina. Michelle Ann. Any other supporters on here? A new is coming. Are you ready for something new, or are you too scared to step into the new? This is a big question. This is a big question because we all want something new, but a lot of times we're not quite ready for it. Sometimes we don't even believe that we can have it. So this is very, very important. You got to get okay inside here. Good. You're going to buckle down. There's Aaron. There we go. Aaron, another supporter. Top fans, give me just a moment. Let me see if I can get through. Let me get through my supporters. The energy is gaining momentum. So change is gaining momentum, Aaron. You've got to flow with it. You've got to flow with it. You've got to accept it and be able to flow with it, okay? It's accepting it and then flowing with it, okay? Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the stars, guys. It really does help. You're welcome. My pleasure. All right, any other supporters in the house before I go on to the top fans? And if you want to guarantee a reading, you can purchase it down below there. Yeah, good. All right, so you're welcome. My pleasure. All right, let's go on to top Let's go on to top fans, and if any supporters come in on the stream, of course you can get your free card that you're always guaranteed on my moon events. All right, Amanda. Oh, Connie? Yes, Connie. Connie. Let's get Connie. You're right, Amanda. Thank you. Connie is very quiet. It's time to take action. It's time to take action. It's time to take action. Blessed to feel the stress and be certain I'll survive. Blessed to take each breath. Blessed to be alive from the lowest of the lows to the ecstatic bliss. I know one thing, and this is. Oh, okay. This is just about you stepping more out, amongst people. You've started this. You got to kind of keep on with it, okay? This is going to help you kind of come out of your reserved, what's the best word for that? You're very reserved. You're very shy. Very, well, not that you're really shy. You're just very reserved. You once somebody knows you, you'll be very openly and friendly, but you're just very reserved about who your friend, open yourself up to. And that's understandable, but we've got to get to where we're not like that, and we are just open. We are just who we are, and it doesn't matter who's in front of us. That's an ultimate level, and it's a really hard level to get to. I struggle with that myself. But it's something that we continuously have to keep doing and keep working on and keep working on. You're welcome. Miss Amanda. All I call to learn, you were chosen to lead. Spend my days in purgatory somewhere in between. Keep my heart open to accept and receive everything the spirit has that speaks that I need. Yeah. How to speak and how to sing, how to rally family and make this collective voice ring. When I give up giving and I stay inside. It's okay, you can get it again real easy by you have to be active on the page. Meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate, Miss Amanda. It's time to figure out the strategy in which we are going to attack this new year, because you've got to. It's time for you to step up and step out into the things that you can share with people. Oh yeah, it is a Pisces. So we've got to make, a plan of how we're going to do this, but we need to meditate on it so that way we are following the right guide in how we're going to make this come to fruition, right? Because we've got to make that come to, but if we kind of step in there and we just do it, then we're doing it out of our own will. But if we meditate on it, then we're doing it out of divine will. There's some more top fans here. That's cool, you're a Pisces too. And I'm going home. I'm going home. All right, Monique. Thank you for sharing. You're welcome. Thank you guys. Sharing is caring and caring is kind. I'm Monique. Here we go. Have faith in your dreams, my love. Have faith in the dreams. Let's not think that it can't come to pass. And faith in dreams isn't just like having them and saying, okay, I have this dream. It is about also having faith that it's going to come, right? And that whatever is missing for you to make this come to pass is going to flow to you. There's no question about it. You got to have that faith and stand in that. That there's no doubt about it. If it's meant for me, it's coming. Yeah. I'm going home. Christina, you got your card at the beginning. Did you get that one? Yeah. We're doing satsang tonight. Satsang. And if you do want to get a paid reading, you can. You can do it on the live, or you can do it off the live. I wish the comments would come up here so my eyes would be even. Oh, Stephanie, okay. Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure you heard it. Okay, Steph. Expect powerful change. Expect powerful change. Expect it. Not wait on it. Not wander. Not ponder. Not question. Expect it. It is coming. Oh, I know. I didn't realize my nails look so bad until I'm like in here in the light. I do my nails every Sunday. It's kind of like my little private time. I do my nails. Powerful change too. But if you want to get a reading, you can. They don't have to be on the live. You can get them, and I'll do them, send them to you in Messenger. Or if you'd like to make a donation, you can do that as well. Thank you for the stars. I am definitely taking donations towards replacing my phone. The deductible. You know, you pay all this money for deductible. I've had my phone. I've never lost a phone. Knock on wood. Never lost a phone. And never had a phone replaced. And so I didn't know how the deductibles really work. I just always carry the insurance. Now my husband, on the other hand, he couldn't keep a phone to save his life. I shouldn't have said it like that. Okay, whatever. You know what I mean. Anyway, for those of you, if you know, you know. That wasn't really a cool way of saying that. But he was always breaking them because of the work he did. But anyway, those things that's a couple $100 a phone. That's crazy. It's like, okay, well, I'm paying you how much a month? All right. Anybody else want a card? Give me some emojis. Give me emojis. I really enjoy doing my own nails. These things are... I could cut you. That goes on. All I ask is that you please share me out. And it shows me if you shared me. Steph went and hurried up and got her badges back. Steph's been with me a while. Okay, hubby wants one. Mr. Thomas. Nothing will come of this situation. Nothing will come of this. Ooh, look at that. Nothing will come of this situation. Nothing will come of this situation. I will help you. Said I won't wait for someone else to. I said I promise you. Nothing will come of this situation. Oh. Okay. Nothing's going to become of your situation until you're ready to just really dive in. So in other words, you can have the same year over and over and over and over, but nothing's going to become of the situation unless you really step in and make your own radical change. And the only way to make that radical change is to quit dipping your toes in the water and just dive in. You ever know when you like go swimming and you dive in the water? At first, you know, it's like really cold and you're like, ugh. But as soon as you dunk up underneath and you come out, you come back up, you're okay. Your body adjusts to the temperature. That's the same thing that you're going to need to do. You're going to have to quit dibbling your toes in it, because nothing's coming from that. That kind of wishy-washy, well, maybe, you know, can't do that no more. Because in your soul, you know you should. So once you wake up, you can't go back to sleep. So once you see, and you see reality, and you see, you have more awareness, you can't get rid of the awareness once you have it. So now that you have the awareness, you're going to have to step in and stand in that. And the only way to do that is quit dibbling your toes in the cold water and just dive in. I did. I have to kind of like really listen, especially when I'm just doing one card, because I'm doing more. The card is just mainly for you. It's mainly an intuition read. I tripped for a minute thinking they took my... Oh, you're welcome, my love. It's time for you to get your toe. No more toes. It's time to jump in. Jump in. Jump in, honey. The rest of us are in here. Trust me. It's safe. And you know you really want to. You know you do. It's just that, not sure. That kind of, well, not to be mean, but it is more, men, and I understand, it is really hard for men to be in this environment, because, you know, it seems so emotional. But at the end of the day, you've got to have some of that to blend in with your masculine, the feminine and the masculine. And what that is, the yin and the yang, right? That is that thing that makes it click and everything. It's very, very shocking at first, but once you really, because we don't want to be too macho and we don't want to be too emotional. So everything's a balance. And when you find that balance, that's where beauty really happens. That's where you see that. That's where you can really start to appreciate living life, and you can really start to appreciate the life that you've created around you and the people that you've got around you, because it's in that balance that you're able to empathize with any person around you. If you have balance, you can empathize with anyone. It doesn't mean that you agree with what they do, or that, that's for you, but you can empathize. And when you can empathize, man, the world is your oyster. All right, anyone else? Marjorie, are you still here? I saw you earlier. I really respect men that step up. In this environment, it seems to be a lot more easier for homosexual men to step into it, because they're already in touch with their feminine side. So when you've got a masculine come in and they're willing to step into, just explore this, I have a lot of admiration for that, because it goes against everything that they've been taught. So to stand up against that grind, that's the first step right there. I wish we could get more men to join. He's alright. Just don't tell him I said that. He's got beautiful, warm energy. I know that. He really does. He has. Okay, there you go. I wanted to pull you a card, my love. Miss Marge. Hearing my sound out over there. Hold your vision, baby. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. Don't let it go. Don't compromise. Hold that vision. And remember, visions don't have to be this big grande thing. It can be, you know, we can have a vision of something within our home, within ourselves, or with, you know, sometimes, Spirit's wanted me to tell you that don't underestimate the power of your vision. That it doesn't have to be this great big thing. Visions are visions, and they all serve a purpose for humanity. I also want to do some clearing. You know what? Let's do a chakra scan. I really want to keep working with this. This baby's heavy. See if you can see her. Really want to. Let's just kind of all sit there for a minute. We've got this new moon. I'm going to tone this down a little bit. It's just a little too loud for me. There we go. Woo! This is a little too bright for me. Okay, okay, yeah, we're gonna do a song, and a couple songs, and I want us to kind of think of 2022. I mean, we've really been through the ringer for 2020, 2021, right? So now we're going into this new year. Let's what is it that we really want? I mean, what are we really looking for? You know, and be careful what you say, because remember, we're always saying spells with our words, right? And money shouldn't always be the objective, or a better job, or this. The more that you go inward, and we request from inward, all that other stuff is a given. So I want you guys to sit there, y'all. There's nothing wrong with holding a vision, having a vision, thinking of where you want to go. But I also want you to focus on in here. We want to be healthy in here. If we're healthy in our soul, other things are going to start to flow. If we're healthy in our soul, other things are going to start to flow. You know, I've started my weight loss journey. I know a few others have. You know, I know other people are starting their, their spiritual practicing journey. Other people are starting their business journey. I mean, it doesn't matter what your journey is. We're always going to be on a journey. We're always going to be going somewhere. We're always going to be headed some direction. but it's from within that we've got to, kind of clear out and make sure that we keep this our sacred space, because it's in here that is where all our power lies, right? Hey Google, play I Am Light.
I Am Light by NDRE.
Here we go.
Playing on YouTube Music.
Okay, so I just want you guys to sit there and focus on breathing. Just sit there and relax. Okay, hang on, let me get situated. Hey Google, start that song over. Okay, we're going to just focus on breathing, okay? Nice and smooth breaths. Uncross your feet. Make sure your feet are flat if you can. Sorry. Start to- Just focus on breathing. Breathe. Can you just see a light? Close your eyes. Can you just see a light? How beautifully bright that light is. Maybe that light is very far away. Let's bring it a little closer and a little closer to us. Bring it closer. Let's bring it close enough to where we can feel the warmth of that light. Let's start to feel the warmth of that light. Let's start from our feet. Let it come up your ankles. And coming up the legs. Now up in the hip. Now you feel the warmth in your belly. Feel it in your lungs. Feel it come up your throat. Feel it coming to your ears. All the way to the top of your head. Now feel it come down your arms, through your fingers, and release. Whew. I did that. I hope y'all felt that.
Thank you so much. So many ups and downs, you gave me love. You never liked the way it turned out.
Hey Google, play Nako Brother.
Playing Nako and Medicine for the People. Dear Brother, the 7th of March 2018, Pace Studios, New York,
Yeah.
NY on YouTube Music.
Hey, happy holidays. Did y'all feel that? Did y'all feel that? Okay, now we're going to go to the other direction.
Dear brother, when you gonna call back your mother? Thinks you're sleeping in the gutter. We both know you can do better. When you gonna write your older brother a letter? Hey man, I miss you, getting my shit together. And for the record, I wrote this note as a reminder. Hermano mío, there's a future you can believe in. Gonna take more than songs of justice and freedom. Yeah, there's a future.
Now I just want you to feel the song on this. I just want you to hear the song and feel the music.
Justice and freedom. Freedom, yeah, if you're thinking about leaving. Hold my hand, overstand this too can be your kingdom blessed. And when the rain comes, put your hands in the dirt, Papa, this is where you came from. 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 Systems broken, no fucks given. Wealthy people living on the back to the broken dreams of America. Dreams of America. Need a pipe carrier. Let me smudge you off so the vision can get clearer. Your mother's crying, boy, can you hear her? What I see in you.
All right. And your arms, your hands. Let's feel the warmth in your hands.
Place to start.
Coming into your fingers.
Behind your heart.
Going to the palm.
Put down the weight. You gotta get
Going up your
out of way.
arm. Both arms going up.
Down the weight. You gotta get out of the way.
Okay, now it's going up to the ears. To the top. Coming across. Down through the front of your face. Down through your nose. To your throat. Now it's on your shoulders.
Brother, sister, mother, revolution be your broadcast on Facebook and Twitter, there's a noise. I can hear it when the megaphone roars. Wipe the tears in this tear gas choice. You have a choice. Stand in front of your fear, baby, time to find your voice. It's a story.
Alright.
A love story, you can believe it.
Now as that heat goes down,
First word is trending.
it should go, should loosen up. Your shoulders should start loosen up. Now that warmness is, that heat is going to keep going down.
I got my hands up. Follow directions, still they shoot us. I'm fucking sick and tired of no justice, no peace.
Going down to the stomach.
We're all taking heat here. Oh, the trust is broken. I don't get
Deep in the belly. Deep.
disenfranchised, step into a new life. Baby, if you
Deep in the belly.
peace in America. Peace in America.
Deep in the belly.
Be decent, America. I'm begging you.
Alright, to the hips. Hips should get warm.
I see in you.
Hips are getting warm. Even in our private area, it's getting warm. Starting to go to the thighs.
You gotta put down the weight.
Going to the thighs, now to the calves.
You gotta put down the weight.
Onto the calves.
You gotta get out of
Now to the feet. Now coming out the toes right now. Feel that heat just coming out like a swoosh. Breathe. Feet should really be tingling. Allow that tingling to come up through your calves, all into your thighs. This is grounding. We're grounding ourselves to Mother Gaia. Because we're going to put down the weight. We're giving this back to Mother Gaia. Let her recycle it for good. Woo! Oh my gosh. Could y'all feel that? I have this thing that happens every now and then. My arm will catch and I can't move it. Anybody else having a shoulder surgery that has that happen? Did y'all feel that? Please let me know. Then I'm going to do as... Almost fell asleep. Yeah, there you go. Let's do a collective reading real quick. Good. I hope everybody felt that. Please make sure that you drink some water. It's very important. All the time. We're going to do group reading real quick. I'm part of the problem. I will admit that I am part of the problem. What about all that shit I did for love? Maybe it wasn't love, no. Who's in charge here? Is it really me? A face you rarely see. I was looking for connection, but is this just a mixed message? Come a little closer, maybe you can make some sense of my good heart. Bad start. That is my good heart. Ooh, let's do a goodie. Good. Amanda, did your husband feel anything? It's a really weird position that the lemon quartz was going all over the place. I'm part of the problem. I'm part of the problem. You know, that's the main thing that most people can't do. They can't admit that they're part of the problem of their own issues, right? It's always somebody outside of us to blame. But that's not true. We create our, you know, we can't control what other people do to us, no. But we do control how we respond. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to do one more. This is going to be a good reading. Going into this last new moon. Remember, we're going to set the intention for next year. You're setting your intention for next year. Right now. You're setting your intention. What is going to be your intention? What is your intention for next year? What do you want to really manifest? Don't say the same things. Oh, I want power. I want money. I want, you know, I want a relationship. No, go deeper than that. That's all mundane, little bitty bullshit. Let's go deeper. How about being at peace with self? How about being in love with thyself? How about being able to be alone with thyself? How about being able to embrace the now with thyself? So much, if we just turn it around and go with thyself, it's a totally different ballgame. So my daughter asked if a good manifesting crystal, when I asked for what, she responded with, She wants a snow day on Monday. Oh, that's a good one. You know, I am gonna my class, spiritual hygiene class, is gonna start on the 18th, guys. So you don't have to. Manifesting Crystal, tell her to get just tell her to get a good old clear quartz, and then she can do a snow dance. All right, ready? Here we go. Ooh, adult children. Get a drink real quick. Adult children. Adult children. That means that we need to be paying attention to the elderlies. Okay, this is going to be, this is kind of like a beginning of 2022. And you guys know that they're going to come up with some other kind of variant, some kind of something to scare people, right? So let's make sure that we're taking care of the adult children, our seniors, your mother, your father, if you have one that's, you know, try to consider not putting people in homes if you can, only because I know that conveniently it works good to put them in homes, but remember that you know, we wouldn't want to be put there unless they make, you know, they have enough money to be put into a nice place. It's different, you know, and they're active, they're able to be active. Otherwise, keep your loved ones with you. They're definitely going to need it going into 2022. 2022 is going to be a lot more challenging than what we've seen. That's why I keep saying go with thyself, 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 because on the outside is going to get crazier than what we've seen. Spontaneity. Not everything has to be planned. Enjoy life. You know, yes, it's good to plan some things, but it's also good to just jump in the car and drive and see where it takes you. It's also good to be spontaneous with your spouse or somebody that you're in a especially a sexual relationship. It's good to be spontaneous in your journey, right? Just like you would be with someone else, be that way with yourself, you know, and indulge and have good, you know, a good time, you know, do something that you like to do, because that opportunity's there. Go ahead and take it. Don't resist, like, oh, well, no, but thank you, no, but thank you, you know, enjoy life. It says, you move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Our love card, forgiving and learning. Remember that you've been forgiven for things that you've hurt other people on. Okay? So we always have to give forgiveness back. Even if they've done something really wretchedly horrible, we can forgive them and let them go and, you know, have them stay over there. But majority of the time, you know, it's not normally that big of a thing, and we hold on to the grudge because we expect the outcome. We want this outcome. We want this. We want that. And when it comes to other people, what we should want is just their happiness. That's what we should want. And sometimes that's without you. And that's okay. Also be forgiving of yourself. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. You're going to slip up. If we go into the new year with this mindset of forgiveness, that's not saying that it's excuses and it's okay what they do, but we can overcome whatever that it is that they do with forgiveness. Why? Because we are stronger than that, right? Taking risk. It's going to be all about taking risks this year. You can't kind of half-ass do it. You're going to have to jump into stuff. We can't sit on the sidelines anymore. You can't sit back there. There's nothing back there. It's getting very dusty and dirty back there. We have to take the risk. And there's nothing to lose at this point. You have nothing to lose, but everything to gain by taking a risk. But if you don't take a risk, you have everything to lose. This is going to be the year of risk taking. Small, medium, large, different things, whether it's for yourself. Please play for my boyfriend. Yes. Can everybody give Anita's boyfriend some hearts there? He's having the open heart surgery. Definitely taking risk. Expansiveness. See, these two go together, right? Once we do this, we have this. Once we do this, we have this. We're able to expand. We're able to go outside of our known and go into the unknown. See, we always get scared of the unknown because it's dark, right? And we're like, oh, I don't know what's over there, you know? But it's what's over there is what's going to grow you and expand you to the point of no return. I mean, there's no limit on the expansion. That's why you came here. A lot of people will tell you a lot of different things. What I believe is we came here to grow, learn, and love. Grow, learn, and love. This one says, eternally is far more creative than the rigid constraints and exhausted ego. Travel. Travel. Let's travel. Why are we being stuck? And then people say, well, you know, you can't fly unless you have this or whatever. But man, get in your damn car and take off. You know, go across town. Maybe there's some small town in your area that has a beautiful scenery and a bed and breakfast. Or maybe you just drive to another state. Go look at some sites. Go crystal mining. That's what I'm going to do this year. I'm going to go crystal mining. I'm going. It's not an if, maybe, kind of. I'm going. Abundance. As of right this moment, we are no longer going to ask for abundance. We're going to expect abundance. Abundance is coming to me because it is my right to have. Abundance is coming to me because it is my right to have. Abundance is coming to me because it's my right to have. Every single one of us have a right to abundance. Abundance of love, abundance of mercy, abundance of grace, abundance of blessings. Now all your material stuff can come from there. But those 4 things are your most important abundance. Abundance of health, abundance of love, mercy, and grace, and blessings. So we'll say 5. Those are the 5 most important abundance things that you can ask for. Everything else flows from that. People say, well, I want abundance of money. Or I want abundance of this, something material. No, fuck all that. You need to have abundance of love, mercy, grace, blessings, and health. That's all you need. Bearing truth. Bearing truth. You stand in your truth. I don't care what anybody else's truth is. I don't care all the different versions that are going to be out there, because trust me, there's going to be a bunch. Who gives a shit about all that? You stay in your truth. Because you're going to be accountable for your truth. You're not going to be accountable for mine. And you can't use mine as an excuse why you didn't stand in yours. Okay? Ooh, and we got the card of the deck. Strength. We have to remember how much strength that we have. We forget that. Because we think of strength as something tangible. Whether or not I can lift a shoulder up over my head. I can't, right? So I'm not I have no strength in this arm like I once had. But that's not where strength lies. Strength lies in the soul. And my soul is strong as shit. So is yours. And we got to remember that this is where our strength is from. So when we say we're going to stand in and we're going to use our strength, we're going to stand in our strength, it's from in our soul. It's from in our soul that we're going to use that strength. Because we're going to stand in our truth. Not illusion, but our truth. Because we are demanding from this day forward. We're not begging. We're not asking. We are demanding our birthright of abundance, of health, love, mercy, grace, and blessings. We're going to travel and we're going to enjoy our life. No more of this, oh, well, I wish I would have done. Oh, I wish I would have done that. Oh, man, I missed out on that. No. We do not need, none of us need to be caught on our deathbed saying, man, you know, I really always wanted to do this and never do it. No. Travel, whatever it is that you want to do, and if you can't go out of the country or out of state because of whatever they got going on out there, find it from within your own area. You're gonna have to take some risks. You're gonna have to stand, not only stand in your truth, but take some risk. And the risk is being a little defiant. You can be defiant in a very balanced way. In fact, you must find a way to be defiant in a balanced way, so that we are not aggressive. We should only be aggressive if somebody is being aggressive. We have an aggressor. But we should never be the aggressor. So we can stand in a balanced way, and that's what we must find. We must find that. Expansiveness. Yes, you can politely buck that system. I'm sorry, sir. What the hell did you say? I'm sorry, sir. I totally don't agree with that. I apologize, sir, but I'm not going to do that. Expansiveness. This is what we hear. Learn, grow, and love. We're going to forgive, and we're going to keep learning from our mistakes. And we're going to allow people, we're going to give forgiveness so people can learn from their mistakes. If you don't give somebody forgiveness, you're not giving them the opportunity to learn from their mistakes. No matter what it is that they did. You still have to give forgiveness because it's from within your heart. Spontaneity. We're just going to do shit. We're just going to do it. This is going to be our year that we're going to do what we want to do. We're not going to sit around and wait for permission to do the things that we want to do. We're not going to be cruel. We're not going to take from anybody. We're going to earn our right to be able, whatever the finances is. But we are going to do what we want to do. And we're going to make sure that we look after the elders. We're not going to put off people that are in our family that we can help take care of. Even if it is inconvenient. If we can. I know there's situations where we can. But people are so quick to do that. And right now we need to be really looking after the elderly. They are the ones that are being harmed the most by all this that's happened the last couple of days. They are the ones that are dying off. They are the ones being harmed the most. And we owe them. Because they have paved the way for us to be here today. Good, bad, or indifferent. And we can help love and take care of them. Sorry. Oh, no, wait a minute. Woo! Back up. Here's our moon card. Don't let pride get in the way. Miss Leo. Mr. Leo. We're not going to let pride get in our way. Remember, pride is an ego trap. It's an ego trap. And we're not going to do that. Okay? Ego. Be careful of people telling you to do an ego death or get rid of your ego. That's not true. Your ego can be your friend as well. You have to find the balance in your ego. You also owe the ego a little bit of gratitude, because without ego, you would not have awareness to begin with. So ego is not all bad, but we don't keep ego in check. And just like with everything that is left out of balance or not kept in check, anytime we don't keep something in check, which means keep something in balance, it goes off the different way. And the same thing happens with our ego, which creates pride. It's just a false illusion. But some pride is good. Don't get me wrong. Some pride is good. There's nothing wrong with being proud of your children or of your accomplishments or of someone else's accomplishment. To hold pride in that. There's nothing wrong with being holding pride in where you come from, in your culture and your nationality. There's nothing wrong with that. It's when we take that to the next level and we think that we are superior because of it that causes the issue. And that's what we have to remember. That's where it comes in imbalanced. So don't let people fool you. Tell you, oh, you can't have, if you're spiritual, you can't have no pride. Whatever. I can be prideful and have balance in that. I'm proud as heck of my children and how far I've come. But that doesn't make me any better than anybody, or my children any better than anybody else's. It just means I got some good kids and I'm proud of what I've done. That's all. Balance. Everything's balance, my love. Hey, Terry. That's okay, baby. So, that's our new moon reading. Live, fun. I hope everybody enjoyed that little flow of the energy going up and down the body. Please make sure you drink lots of water. Oh, thank you. If you do want a personal one-on-one reading, you can book that online, or you can do that reading to go, which is $25, and I send you the reading in Messenger. If you are not a supporter, you can become one for $4.99, and the sign-ups for classes have begun. Okay, spiritual hygiene is going to be our first class. Okay, I love you guys, and y'all have a blessed night, and enjoy, take your moon bath, soak in that water. Put some Epsom salts and baking soda. Soak in that. Enjoy that. Let those toxins leave. Cleanse your crystals. Some people are a little funky about the solar. That's up to you. Me, the moon always has something beautiful to offer me and whatever tools that I'm working with. Yeah. I wish I could go outside and take a bath. That would be cool. Not here, because I live in the city, but if I lived out, that would be cool if I lived out in the country somewhere. But have a blessed night. I love you guys, and I will be live again really soon, okay? Have a blessed night, and happy new moon. Manifest. It's the last one of the year. It's setting you up for next year.